No degree, no career, but he changed Hollywood. His name? You probably know it, but his resume? You'd never believe it. Age 31. Career truck driver. Education college dropout. In school, he was bullied. Quiet, awkward, invisible. People laughed at him, whispered behind his back, called him a loser, a nobody, a man going nowhere. But what they didn't see was what wasn't on that resume. Movie fanatic, wild imagination, a heart overflowing with untold stories, eyes that saw worlds no one else could see. He dreamed of being a film director, not for fame, but to give life to the stories living inside his mind. Every spare moment, he wrote. Scribbles on napkins, scenes in notebooks, ideas in the margins of life. By his 30s, he finally landed a job, not as a director, but in a tiny production company. Doing small tasks, he kept writing. Late nights, cheap coffee, one idea then another, until one script felt right. He sold it for just $1, but he had one condition. Let me direct this film. That $1 script, it became a low-budget sci-fi movie that almost no one believed in. The title? Terminator. And then everything changed. People began asking, who directed this? Who's James Cameron? From there, he gave the world Aliens, The Abyss, Titanic, Avatar. Not just movies, phenomena. He turned his dreams into blockbusters, and silence into applause. This man, once mocked for being a nobody, became the most sought-after director on earth. He didn't have a shiny resume. He had drive, passion, and relentless belief in his imagination. People saw a truck driver. He saw a storyteller. They measured him by his past. He moved toward his future. And one unforgettable night, standing at the Oscars, he raised his arms and shouted, "I'm the king of the world." Not out of arrogance, but out of disbelief, joy, vindication. So if your resume feels empty, if people overlook you, laugh at your dreams, remember this: what you are today is not all you can be. Your resume shows your past, not your potential. And sometimes, the world's greatest talents start with nothing more than a pen, a dream, and a heart that refuses to give up. So keep writing your story, because one day, the world might just read it on the biggest screen of all. Never let an empty resume make you feel small. The world doesn't need more perfect records. It needs people bold enough to create their own.